Welcome to Mystic Musings with Toby Hewitt. I'm Toby Hewitt, and I'm your guide through time and space and all points in between. Mystic Musings will give you insight into who you are, why you are here, how to live an authentic life, and where you fit into the universe around you. Join me on this path of mystical exploration. Welcome to episode 40 of Mystic Musings with Toby Hewitt. This week, we will further examine the idea of creation as a daily practice as we continue our mystic journey. We are creatures of creation. In the beginning, as part of the creative spirit, we created ourselves. Now we can create situations that heal the spirit aching for light and love. We can draw or dance or sing or write or develop a new teaching or healing modality. And in that moment of creation, acknowledge our central aspect as creators of our lives. As we write our story, our history of this life, we can bear witness to the changes and growth we have already encountered, and we can strive to create forward, knowing we have the strength and courage to change what seemingly cannot be changed. This is an illusion. We all have this power. I watched an ant once move an insect's wing up a flight of stairs. The wing was large and the ant was small, but somehow it knew, even before it began this endeavor, that it had the strength to move this treasure to a higher ground for whatever purpose it perceived as better than leaving it where it was. When we watch the seasons change and the trees create their leaves, and then in another season release them back to the earth, we can realize that as creators, we also create in seasons and changing times, because times always change. To everything there is a season, and when we are aware of this, we can use each one as an opportunity for awareness of the changing focus of creation outside of us and inside of us. We create rituals to celebrate these changes, and we create the tools in some cases that we use in that celebration, such as the maypole or the wreaths we wear in our hair as we dance around it, welcoming this new season. When our lives change, and especially when they change without our ability to control these ebbs and flows, we can use the creative spirit, which of course is our essential spirit, to creatively respond to these situations and find solace in doing so. Why is our spirit, our essential spirit, creative? Because it is still part of the creation evolving from that first moment when the creative spirit, of which we are an intrinsic aspect, breathed us into being in and through the energy of love. This also means that this energy of love is that which supplies the impetus for creation, our ongoing creation of our lives and our environment. While it looks as though we have no control these days over the wider reality around us, we do indeed have control over our actions and reactions in response to these challenges. Bobby Kennedy, by way of George Bernard Shaw, said, "Some men see things as they are and ask why. I dream of things that never were and ask, why not?" It is that dream that offers us the possibility of creating a better world than the one in which we currently find ourselves. It is our dreams and manifesting them through the creative spirit that can be the change we need right now. As Bobby Kennedy also said, "If not us, who? If not now, when?" It occurs to me that we are drawn to continue creating because of that original impulse to create the universe we are currently in. As we are beginning to realize, there are many universes on many planes, in many dimensions. This is one of them. This one is our experience. This podcast episode is most likely shorter than most. I am pursuing my own creation of online courses under the umbrella of spiritual development. The first one, Intuitive Writing, will be available soon, and I will let you know when that is. It is requiring me to learn new-to-me technology and to learn to trust the process so that I can create, in partnership with Spirit, classes that I hope will provide information and techniques you can use. The exercise for this week is to create. Draw a picture, write a poem, bake a cake. Do something that exercises your creative muscle. And when you are done, stand back and realize you are capable of changing the world through your own creation. Next week, please join me for episode 41, when we will further examine the idea of intuitive writing as we continue our mystic journey. Thanks for listening to this episode of Mystic Musings. Please join me every week to continue our exploration of all things mystical that can help you have a more practical and magical life. Please visit my website, TobieHewitt.com, for more information and to read my blog postings. And join me also at pathwaystomindfulness.org to learn how you can schedule a presentation. I'm available for mindfulness training, demonstrations of psychic abilities, and individual readings. I also have a number of books on mystical topics on Amazon.com. I look forward to hearing from you and answering your questions. Please contact me through TobieHewitt.com.